Buonasera a tutti ragazzi, buonasera a tutti, eccoci con Dragon Age Veilguard. Dunque, proseguiamo con Emmerich. Dove cazzo devo andare? Ah. No, sembrava che fosse andato via.
The sunken star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
No, sto dicendo ragazzi, allora in generale Dragon Age Veilguard onestamente ragazzi non mi sta piacendo. L'ho già detto anche nel video precedente, forse 2 video fa. Non lo so, a parte il gameplay che sono veramente troppo basilare, piccato per essere un gioco del 2025, cioè 24, che non lo so, cioè non so neanche io come dovranno farlo questo gioco in realtà, perché di per sé però non mi sembra un gioco da AAA, ecco, mi sembra una B quasi, cioè non lo so, boh. Ma fa che cazzo?
Got it.
Cioè, non lo so, è che io penso a giochi, penso ai capolavori, insomma. Questo qua è un gioco, nulla di che, mi viene da dire. Non lo so, cioè non... È un bel gioco... È un bel gioco. Ripeto, non mi sta neanche piacendo in realtà come gioco, ma non perché sia brutto in sé, però ha dei limiti, cioè la verità è che io sono abituato a uno standard molto più alto, cioè sia per quanto riguarda le serie TV, per quanto riguarda proprio la vita stessa, ragazzi, io è brutto da dire, ma sono abituato ai capolavori, o comunque, cioè, so cos'è un capolavoro a livello proprio di videogioco, cioè, ragazzi, questo non sarà mai un capolavoro, mai proprio. Cioè, ripeto, brutto da dire, sì, brutto da dire, però è la verità.
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Ripeto, in sé il gioco non ha niente che non va, nel senso che sì, il gameplay è un po' troppo banale, ecco, cioè. Poi è vero, io lo sto giocando anche a facile, quindi quello incide, ma non è quello il punto, cioè poteva anche essere difficile proprio come gioco, ma
Be ready. The
è
ritual
comunque
to
un
ring the bell
gameplay
spares attention.
And any more Venatori.
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I
poco
work.
elaborato, non lo so neanche io come definirlo, cioè. Cioè, non si sente il peso della battaglia, cioè non fai altro che schiacciare quadrato e basta, ti fai tutti quanti i nemici. Però no, voi direte sì, ok, ma tu giochi a facile, quindi è chiaro che è facile e tutto quanto. Però ragazzi, cioè... Però, ripeto, non è neanche un gameplay elaborato, dove devi usare delle tattiche e tutto. Cioè l'hanno reso un po' stesso errore che ha fatto l'ultimo Final Fantasy. Cioè dove non è altro che un pim pum pam così, senza tattica, senza strategia, cioè non... Cioè, poteva andare bene 10 anni fa una roba del genere, probabilmente. 15 anni fa, non lo so, quello che volete voi, però nel 2025 non va più bene, un gioco del genere. Senza offesa. Ripeto, anche se giocavo a difficoltà un pochino più alta non cambiava comunque niente. Cioè il gameplay è quello lì, quello è. Sì, fai più fatica e tutto, però il gameplay è quello. Quindi il gameplay, ragazzi, è proprio l'aspetto più un po' infantile come gameplay, cioè. Non lo so, fatemi passare questo termine. Non è adulto come approccio, diciamo, è un po' infantile, ecco, come approccio il videogioco, ecco. Questo è proprio l'aspetto che mi sento veramente di criticare tantissimo. La trama, onestamente, non è niente di che, almeno per ora. Però i dialoghi sono fatti bene, questo sì lo riconosco. E beh, direi che punta tanto anche sui dialoghi, quindi doveva per forza essere così, però insomma non è mai banale con i dialoghi sono fatti bene, quindi sui dialoghi solo complimenti mi viene da dire.
Now what?
Now the grand necropolis shows itself.
Well, look at that. No more despair, demons.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of
Infatti.
gold? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from.
Ah, qua c'è qualcosa. Ma no,
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
andiamo.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
Ottimo, no, grazie. Boh, facciamo questo, non so onestamente.
Well, hi. And thanks.
Bene, anche chi è?
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Ok, e vabbè, facciamo questa qua.
Are you good in a fight? We went through a lot of demons.
I've faced worse in the necropolis.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful! I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Quindi vediamo. Facciamo questa qua.
They want a war? We'll damn well give them one.
You need an army to fight a war, though. They've got two. The Venatori and Antam wasted no time allying themselves with the gods. Power at any cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons? I should have earned my way back into their good graces after we saved Minrathous.
Tarquin won't ever admit it, but he was impressed.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
No, vabbè, facciamo direttamente questo.
Gillinane has laid low since we hurt her dragon. But the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Passiamo alle presentazioni, mettiamoci in... Facciamo questa qua.
Good. We're discussing our next move. Sounds like we're headed to the Hossberg wetlands. Oh, this is Tosh, our new dragon hunter, and Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our Fade expert.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met. So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice. knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us?
Yes, here to stay.
Grazie di essere di nuovo qui. Andatene più. Perfetto. Facciamo questa qua, la seconda, dai.
Given how
Beh,
things
prima e
have
seconda
gone,
sono
we
uguali
blame
più o
you for
meno.
staying away. So, thanks. We can't do this without you.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours. Until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendale.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Posso connettere? Come può fare? Non dovrebbe essere facile.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As soon as it gets easy, you're not the right person to make those decisions. It
Sì, è
needs to be
vero,
hard.
confermo.
That's how you know you're taking it seriously.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. You get that. Not everyone does. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Warden's found. All this chatting has taken it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Ho saputo più va bene, dai. Vabbè, sai quante parti sono? Allora, intanto potenziamo un po' il personaggio, ragazzi. Sì, faccio un po' casaccio io, ragazzi. Io ne ho... No, che avevo questo punti, oh no. Quanti appunti disponibili ne ho 8. Compagni cos'è che... Cose per i vestiti, queste cose qua, ragazzi, però... Che personaggio mi appare ancora una lucetta in alto? Cioè, cos'è che... Qua se mancasse ancora qualcosa... Ah, questi qua. Questo è importante anche. Ecco perché continuava a esserci il pallino. Quello che c'è ancora il pallino. C'è molta personalizzazione, ragazzi. Boh, qua continua a esserci questo pallino qua in alto, ragazzi, non so perché, onestamente. Beh, usiamo il diario a questo punto. Cioè, facciamo questa qua? No. Facciamo questa qui. Tanto una vale l'altra, per farle tutte. Oggi ragazzi devo anche andare adesso che comincia a essere tardino, io ho da fare. Quindi ragazzi direi che fra 5 minuti interrompo qui.
Why does everyone call him the Viper?
Drama. He's a symbol. Slavers aren't going to shiver in their boots about fashion.
Please.
You call Manfred Fred?
Sure. He walked into my office. I said, Fred.
Keep up the pressure!
Take the shot. Well, anyway.
You call Manfred Fred?
Sure. He walked into my office. I said, Fred. Can I call you Fred? He nodded. Seemed happy about it. If he doesn't like it...
Oh, Manfred doesn't mind. He quite likes you. Does the diminutive imply a certain level of comfort with the necromantic arts?
It shows a certain...
Inizia conversazione. Cos'è una roba lunga?
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlethan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
È un piacere.
It's an honor to meet you.
Relax. I won't be trying to arrest you like the first warden.
You heard about that?
Dorian Pavis is an old friend. He filled me in.
Indeed. You have had many eyes upon you, Rook.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
Puoi contare su di me.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited and about the people depending on you. I'm asking you to take down a pair of gods. You're not going to be able to do that if you're worried about my approval. But if you listen to your friends and remember the people you're fighting for, you'll get through this.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
Siamo un esercito, siamo i tuoi contatti, siamo i tuoi spie. No. Siamo i tuoi contatti.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength...
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette? Something to do with Solus?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Beh, non mi fido di lui, infatti.
I appreciate it. Solus has been helpful while he's trapped in the Fade. But anything that can help me get inside his head will help counter him getting inside mine.
Wisely spoken. Solus rarely lies directly, but he finds ways to weave the truth into a noose you find yourself wearing.
Solus was... important to me. If this statuette helps you understand him, if it uncovers something that... Honestly, I don't know. I wish I did. But this feels like a part of him. And whatever he and I once were, I think... I hope... it might help you.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Ok ragazzi, allora io saluto qua, perché è il momento davvero di salutarci. Qui ragazzi vi saluto, grazie perché avete visto questo video di Dragon Age e Veilguard. Ci vediamo al prossimo video, ciao a tutti, alla prossima. Ciao.